From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Tigers and the Wolverines. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Steve Finley. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Tigers, center fielder, Steve Finley.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York City, center fielder, Charlie.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Let's go, baby.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Line but speared on a hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Let's go.
Digging in. Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And now look at
let's go, baby.
And gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he made a nice adjustment.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The run comes across. Kelvin Herrera.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kelvin.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brock racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him.
Let's go, baby.
And they'll try to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at one. There's a swing and a drive.
Let's go, man.
Right fielder looking up, and that is
fastball, man.
Bullpen, a home run.
I'll take it. I'm not mad.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Tigers and the Dudes. New York will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Steve Finley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to
fucking changer.
get something to hit.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Riding in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's out, baby. That's out.
At the track.
Oh, shit.
Fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now.
No, I know that.
Cory Stanton now. First chance for him here. Adam Warren. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider
Good
staying
eye.
low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and here's a.
Let's go, baby. Don't get that, baby. Yeah.
Swung on it out to deep left field. And
Don't leave it hanging. I'm not hanging for you,
this
baby.
is a long home run.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hard hit ball.
Ah, that's a base hit.
And that's
Nobody can catch that.
so digging in now. Eduardo Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's another base hit. Oh, yeah. I'm unstoppable, baby.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fastball.
Oh, come on.
Leaned in. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Grounded to short. Nunez is there.
Come on, come on.
Throw, and he's called out.
It's out, baby. You can't argue that play.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Drilled down the line. Gonzalez is there. Throw on
Good defense. Good defense.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Enrique Burgos, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Come on, Stanton. Come on.
And
Yeah.
he's caught as he had to go a long way. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Stephen.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
What? Oh, I thought that was an I was about to say.
Escobar.
This game is on bullshit.
Standing in, Will Smith.
Oh, he dumb. Why he did that for? I'm about to kill his ass right now. Ah, shit.
Scooped up on the backhand.
That was not a base hit. Oh, I take it. Never mind. Never mind. All right. That was a foul.
Enrique Burgos. Fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Aaron Hill will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
That was a foul, man. Fuck! I missed that.
Center field. Moving under it, Desmond makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
You better push right now, boy.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Finley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let.
Striding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now Beltran's throw comes into the infield, and they'll be forced to hold the runner at third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Michael Gibbons answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching, Francisco.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton on the run. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Finley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jason Worth. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right. Second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll begin things against K-Rod, who tries to close things out in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Nunez, and he's retired, 1 away. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate.
Pitcher Michael Gibbons.
Nomar Mazara will be summoned off the bench here.
Nomar Mazara.
Mike Dunn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one. Billy Butler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is in the air out to right field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Stanton is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is... We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Brooklyn and New York. The Kings attempt to live another day. Coming up next, digging in. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. This is in the air to left field. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There goes the runner. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Conforto is there, makes the catch. And stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. To short, hit hard. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. Two away. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Conforto. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, number 50. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. In there, strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Cory Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 now to Jones. Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Finley coming in. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Orlando Cepeda. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing the young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at it.
Alex Colomé, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Ethier's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Brock Holt. He'll begin things against K-Rod, who tries to close things out in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Alex Colomé, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Hyun-Soo Kim will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Too low, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Hicks. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Ozzie Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Jake McGee enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. In now, Michael Conforto. Eric Karros will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses again, ball 3. Set, here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
The third baseman,
so
10.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach Orlando Arcia. We'll see he can do off the bench is he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Drew Storen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out.
Stanton is there, makes the catch in the ball game. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today. These two should provide some big-time fire. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Steve Finley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lamb has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Hot shot down the line. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jake Lamb.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Finley on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Now batting, Joe Morgan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Mike Dunn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from Glenn Perkins. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Derek Norris will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to... Striding in, Steve Pearce. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Steve Pearce.
Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now catching, number 36.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. At the plate, Manny Pena.
Batting 8. Catcher, Manny.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Finley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Glenn Perkins. 1 run in and 1 gone. Oswaldo Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Finley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever.
Now pitching.
Digging in now. Cory Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. He pulls this one into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Steve Finley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. Umpire, he's gone.
First baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
First pitch on its way. Orlando Cepeda is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out route. Aaron Luke trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Soft liner towards short. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Will Smith.
Aaron Pitt. Your attention,
Would lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dick, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit towards center. Reddick is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Catcher.
Digging in, Jake McGee. Aaron Hill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron Hill.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Cabrera, and foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This is line to left, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Steve Finley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to left. Lamb moves over, and the inning is over. Enrique Burgos, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out!
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Nunez on to first, a double play. Digging in, Will Smith. Ben Paulson will get the call to pinch hitting.
Ben Paulson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Evan Scribner enters from the bullpen. So digging in now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder. Jake Lamb.
Ian Kroll,
Your attention,
the
please.
6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Joe Morgan.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez has got it, and striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cabrera has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Derek Norris. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher
coming to the plate now, Ian Kroll. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Looped out toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Cincinnati and Brooklyn. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Cincinnati, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ian Kroll, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Pitch on the way. Number 7 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Standing in, Adam Duvall. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Francisco Rodriguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that low.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Finley. And it's gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in. Kenny Lofton.
Center fielder number 7, Kenny Lofton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first up. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lofton is after it. And the inning is over. So stepping in,
the elite second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Solarte.
Chopper foul. Chop foul wide of first. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. In now. Carson Smith. Evan Gattis will get the call here.
Coming into pinch hit, Evan Gattis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting, third baseman.
Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Sean Gilmartin, a 6-foot.
Pitching.
Marwin Gonzalez. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in. The switch hitter.
Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lofton on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Derek Norris will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. And Jim Johnson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Throw over to first. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 7. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 7.
Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Now catching, number 36.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer.
Catcher Joe Mauer.
From the stretch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. A tag for one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Drew Storen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Nunez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. So striding in, Drew Storen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Justin Wilson.
Now pitching.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Wilson.
Aaron Hill will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, Aaron Hill.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in to try to
First baseman.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Al Albuquerque.
Now pitching, Al Albuquerque.
Here comes the 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Lofton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Moon and Brooklyn. The Tigers will play to stay alive next. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Brooklyn and Texas. The Outlaws attempt to live another day. Coming up next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Brooklyn, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit to short. To his right, Ramirez. And he's set down, one away. Now at the plate, number 20. He stands in for the first time in this one. In the air out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Into the box now, number 35. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, number 35.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So striding in, Brooks Robinson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Dawson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now. Jed Jerko. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Jerko.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
So stepping in. Willie McCoy. Covey as he'll get his first up. Mike Minor takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Tommy Joseph will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
0-2 count and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Josh Rutledge. Opportunity for him here to pick Jason Mott. A right-hander standing 6 foot even will take over the pitching duties here. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rutledge ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So here's Matt
Right
Kemp
fielder,
now.
Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Darren O'Day. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Darren O'Day.
Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Daniel Descalso.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra is there. 1 out. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Cain on his way to second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Number 20. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Taylor is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Brian Ellington, a right-handed reliever.
Jerko, your attention please. Now pitching, Brian.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
First base, number 19.
The 0-1 on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome. That'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So striding forward now, Tommy Joseph. First time up, he went down looking. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in the wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Skied into straightaway right. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Billy Wagner, a little 5-cent southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now, Brian Ellington. And we'll likely see him square. Carlos Gomez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Carter Capps takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brooks Robinson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball... It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Brooklyn and Chattanooga. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So striding in, number 20, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot on the ground to short. He'll go the short way to panic at second. Into the bottom. Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Right fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Joe Panik. He's set. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is. Stepping in, Willie McCovey. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second. Nobody out. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets foul. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here. McCovey gloves it, and they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Fielder, Nomar.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Malik Smith.
Now pinch hitting. Malik.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Now
Billy
pitching.
Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on. David Wright will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there at the knees, strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the runner's coming home. Swinging a little blooper to center. Rutledge onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kelvin Herrera.
Now pitching.
Now in the box, Josh Rutledge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ben Revere will come on now as the pinch hitter. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Zobrist. He's got it one away. Digging in, Billy Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tommy Joseph will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. On to first, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 5 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball.